What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Gould's Gaming and Tech channel. You know I give you guys what you need on a day-to-day and weekly basis. And today we're going to go over all of the special features, or just the features of the S Pen. Those of you who have this phone or who are thinking about this phone and you want to know what all the S Pen can do, because it's obviously a big difference between the Galaxy Z Fold 2 and the Galaxy Z Fold 3. One comes with an S Pen, one doesn't. So we're going to go over all those features. Maybe I'll go over something that you haven't seen or thought about or haven't used yet, and you might want to use it. As you all know, Spidey, he's my official timekeeper. He keeps me on point. I like to keep the videos short and sweet, not trying to waste you guys' time. Get you where you're from to where you need to be in the shortest time possible. A to B, straight line, baby, straight line. So for those of you who are new to the channel, do me a favor, scroll down. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Scroll down. Click that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content, and then hit that like button if you're appreciating everything. And those of you who are returning, make sure to hit that like button. It definitely, I can't tell you guys how much it helps the channel. We in the YouTube algorithm, baby. So without any further ado, Spidey, let's get it. All right, so outside of the phone, the S Pen, does it work? No, it does not. You cannot use the S Pen at any time on the outside screen. It is not compatible with the S Pen. But all the magic happens when you open this bad boy. So you open it. Oh, by the way, this is a Rinky case for those of you who want to know. Rinky, definitely recommend. Cool case, fits it great. So you open the phone. This is where you can utilize the S Pen. You can even use it to unlock the phone. So I'm going to just use my fingerprint really quick. So starting from your home screen, you can swipe left, swipe right, swipe down, and swipe up. Okay, so also when you're using an S Pen, I don't know if you can see, there's an S Pen icon at the, or you can move it anywhere on your phone, but there's going to be an S Pen icon that shows up on your phone. So let's go through the options. You can create a note, view all notes, smart select, screen write, live messages, AR Doodle, translate, and you can add a shortcut. And then you have a settings tab. So we're going to go through all of this stuff because there's some pretty cool stuff in here. So first option, this is one of those situations where you're grocery shopping, or you go somewhere, you see something cool, or for those of you who like my Tesla videos, all my other tech stuff and gaming stuff, you want to take a quick note really quick. You see somebody who has something cool on their car, you want to add it to your car, you can make a quick note. Get camera cover for the Tezzy. That's my Tesla, by the way. It's White Mamba, aka the Tezzy. That's what I name him. But yeah, you can make a quick note, save it for later, or you can take a picture and write on that picture as far as the note. And you can move this anywhere on your screen. Now, this is a pretty large area to cover, and they make it pretty large for you to write down a note. So you can change the color of what you want to write with. You can go back. You can change the size of the pencil or icon, or the drawing thing that you're using. You can change it to white. You can convert this stuff as well. So it'll convert it to text if it can read it, but obviously I'm like scribbling all over this, so it's not going to read it fairly well. Okay. And now that is just copying the text you put on here. And now you can save that copy and put it in a text message or send it to someone. Or if you want the note to not be your handwriting, you can do that as well. Okay, so I'm not going to do that right now. And also with this, you can select those. I don't know if it's going to read all these or not. And then you can change the style of it. You can change the style of it and the color. Okay. So you can redo all that. So you can write something in one color. If you don't like that color anymore, just select this A icon up here, change the style, the size, and it'll convert everything you highlight to what you just selected. That is a pretty freaking cool feature. Also, it'll let you select stuff. So if you want to do anything with it, move it around, you can do that as well. That is pretty freaking handy when you write something in the wrong place, or you put something in the wrong place. You can move it around and adjust it accordingly if you're trying to make a picture or whatever the case is. Okay, you also have erase. You can erase all this stuff, and it erases it in chunks. You don't have to like scroll through the entire letter or number or whatever you're writing to erase it. it'll just erase it all at one time. Okay. And now you have this feature. I don't know exactly what this is. Just looks like another like marker or something to write with. And then you have the pen. You also can bring up the keyboard if you want to type on here. And then there's other options on here. Oh, okay. So it says right here to have your handwriting aligned neatly above. So it says canvas lock, swipe with 2 fingers to scroll. So you can use this to scroll on your notes. So that's pretty cool, but that's too much into the notes. We're going to exit out of this. So you exit out just by tapping the top and pressing this X right here. So tap this, press the X. All right, we're gonna go to another feature. Now you can view all notes. So this is just all the notes that I have. So nothing much to that. You just can view your notes. And then we're gonna click on this again. And now you have Smart Select. So best way to show you guys Smart Select is we're gonna go to like a Google article. So Elon Musk responds to Young Thug's request for help with Slime City. I don't know too much about this story, but it is what it is. So before I get to that menu, I'm gonna, okay. So if you swipe to the left and you have your Google notifications or your Samsung Live, the S Pen icon, well, it was here, disappeared. So here we go. Now we go to Smart Select. And now we can select anything on this screen. So if I want it in a particular shape, so let's see, I want that piece of it. So you Smart Select, it's gonna cut it out. You can either make it like a GIF, you can pin it to screen, you can extract the text if you wanna just send the text to someone. If you saw like a crazy news article you wanna see about it. So I'm gonna pin this to screen. So now it's permanently on my screen. So anytime I'm scrolling, if I need to remember this article, that Smart Select allows that to stay up there, okay? Now, other phones do have Smart Select feature, but like I said, we're going over the S Pen features. What can the S Pen do? That's what we're worried about. What can the S Pen do? So it's allowing us to do all that. So I'm done with this. I don't need that anymore. Exit out of there. So Smart Select, that's how it works. You can do it in a lot of different shapes and sizes. Circles, ovals, squares, extract the text. Now we're going to go to Screen Write. So it takes a screenshot of your phone, whatever display you have on at the time. It'll take a screenshot of it, and then now you can write on it. So if you need to make a quick note, and it's similar to the note feature essentially, but if you need to make a quick note or you remember your settings, say you want your home screen a certain way and you want to remember, say, the icons you used or the Galaxy theme you used or whatever the case is, take a screenshot, write a note, save for later or something, save for later. And you guys, the response time for the S Pen and the screen is top notch. As soon as I press this down on here, it starts to write. There's no lag, as you can see. Now let's see if we can change the color so you guys can see a little bit better. So we're gonna go pink. All right. So you see how responsive the pen is to the screen, okay? And it makes a noise like it's actually writing on like a chalkboard or a piece of paper, if you can hear. So that's pretty awesome. But within this Screen Write, also, you can change the color, you can change what type of pen or pencil or marker you're using, and you can change the size of it and so on, okay? And you can star it as well, so you can save those settings. So this is more like a highlighter feature and it goes over it, okay? But that's enough of the Screen Write. So we're gonna exit out of the Screen Write. All right, another feature. You click on the S Pen icon, live messages. Now this is cool. I use these for my wife. So for example, you can take a picture. Let's see, we're gonna record this. All right, that's enough. Tap anywhere to start drawing. So I'm going to put, hi guys. And then let's see, put like a little star right here. So you go done. And now it's saving. And now you have a live message. So once it's done processing, here you go. You have that live message. And then if you want, you can share that with someone. There's nothing great about that. You just share it and there you have it. I'm not gonna send this to anyone because it's kind of trash. Okay, So now you go to the next one, AR Doodle. Oh, why is this thing still playing in the back? Let's see. Let's get out of there. All right, so we're gonna go to AR Doodle. All right, move the camera around. So I don't know if this will work because I'm on a desk right now. Okay, so I don't know how well my screen will read the environment that I'm in. And plus there's a lot of like fancy lights and stuff around. So let's see, move camera around a bit to start. I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Come on, read it. So as you can see, if you're thinking about using this feature, you need to be on a flat surface with a flat wall in front of you. But I have this light on, I have a light up there on, and then I have a light right here on. Okay, so it might not read it right now because I just tapped it, so we're gonna see. Okay, here we go. So AR Doodle, it allows you to draw things more so like in a 3D shape and then put it on the screen. So whenever you're moving, that will stay on the screen. So that's more of a gimmick to like maybe your kids, if you want to show your kids, or you just like having fun with this app. Let's see this right here. We're gonna click this option. We're gonna make this large. Oh, so that's drawing up under that. Okay, so there's layers to this feature. That's pretty cool. Can you scroll out? No. Okay, so this is more of a gimmick feature. This is more so for like if you want to keep your kids entertained, you give them your phone, you put it on that parental lock mode, and you want to give them something to do, they can use this, have a blast, have fun, and that's pretty much to it. I would imagine any adult is probably not going to use this feature that much. Okay, so that is pretty much AR Doodle. I think there is a way to put your AR emoji in here, but from what I can see, there's no icon for that right now. This is pretty cool, a little lollipop. But yeah, that's just more so like a gimmick, like I explained. Okay, so let's click back on to the S Pen icon. Now you go to translate. Okay, so you can translate from, I guess, Spanish to English, or all right, so we're gonna do English to Spanish. Let's click on this and go to Spanish. Here we go. Spanish. All right, so for example, let's see. So you just hover above and it'll translate. So Elon Musk responds. So it'll translate this whole title from English to Spanish. So I don't know those who you speak much Spanish, but Elon Musk responde. Oh, let me try my Spanish real quick. Let me try. I've been practicing. Elon Musk responde a la solicitud de ayuda de Yongto con Slime City. I know my Spanish is trash. Those of you who speak Spanish, don't kill me in the comments, okay? But yes, you hover over the article or whatever you want to put in Spanish or to translate, and it can be whatever language you desire. Come on, I'm hovering. All right, so it'll grab that whole article, that whole section, and translate it all to Spanish to you. This is not a gimmick, people. This is an amazing tool. If you're trying to learn a new language, this is a good way to start learning. If you say you're trying to holler at some girl or some guy, they speak Spanish, they speak Dutch, they speak French, they speak Russian, whatever the case is, and you want to try to show off a little bit, but oh, I know a little Spanish. You texting back and forth, and they hit you with that "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" You want to be like, "Ooh, let me put a little spice in my text game right here. Let me put a little flavor in it." You just type it regular, and then highlight it. Type it regular in the notes, highlight it, let it translate to Spanish. Use that text, be like, boom, whatever you want to say back, you know. So for me, I'm married, so I would say, mi esposa es mucho. Let me see. Mi esposa. Oh no, mi esposa is wife. Mi esposo is esposo is husband. So esposa, wife. esposo, husband. I gotta get that right. Anyways, I ain't gonna put y'all on too much game right now. Okay, I don't need to know all my secrets. But anyways, you send that back. You let them know, hey, I'm speaking this, love language to you real quick, and they can be like, ooh, I like that. That's just a little something. Not a gimmick, people. Like I said, the main thing I would use that for is like learning another language or, trying to talk to somebody. But, that's neither here nor there. So we're going to click back on this, add shortcuts. So let's click on add shortcuts. So now, along with the options I already mentioned, the create note, view all notes, smart select, so on and so forth, you can add more to the quick panel of the S Pen. So for example, I don't really need view all notes, so I'm going to take that away, and maybe I'm probably going to do magnify, but let's see. So so you can put any other app here. So take this watch off, I don't need this. So I'm going to do magnify, so I'm going to put that on there now, and then we're going to go back home. Now let's see if magnify is on there. Magnify, boom. So it's at 150%. Let's see. What do I need to magnify? Oh, so you just hover over it and it'll magnify it for you. So I think you can change the percentage right here to, if you guys can see, 300. I'm going to do 300. Say I'm really blind, I can't see nothing. Look at this. That is a pretty cool feature. So for those of you who are not visually excelled like some others, and you require some visual aid, whether it be contacts, glasses, LASIK, whatever the case is, and you don't have your glasses on, you don't have your contacts in, you want to see some itty bitty small text that's on your phone, even though this is a big screen, you might need it anyway, you can use that magnifying feature. So with that being said, that shortcut feature, you can add multiple shortcuts to the S Pen like toolbar. Okay, and then let's see, settings. Let's go to settings. So these are all of your S Pen settings. So you have your air action. Oh, let me get out of this magnifying really quick. You have your air action, no S Pen paired. Okay, because this is not a Bluetooth S Pen. So you can scan for S Pen. That is the other one that you can get. Okay. So screen off memo, write notes while the screen is off. Press and hold the pen button. Double tap the screen with your S Pen to start a new note. Okay, that's a pretty cool feature. Your screen's off. You double tap this button on here. Click, click. Write a note. Quick create notes. Press and hold the S Pen. Okay, that's pretty similar to that screen off memo. S Pen to text. So if you're writing a text in here, so let's go to Google. Alright, so if you want to write something here, you can you'll have this icon that shows up, okay? It's a space bar, the full keyboard, and then the backspace. Okay, so you can really write, like, you can write in here, food, space, near, space, me. Okay, so you write in the toolbar or in the text bar, and it will translate it and put it into regular legible words in there. Okay, this feature, it is cool, but it is time consuming. I don't see much people using this feature because it's just too time consuming. But like I said, you can backspace, and then you can just pull the keyboard up and it'll allow you to type, swipe, and whatever you need to do on the keyboard. This is more useful, the actual keyboard, than actually writing in here, because that is too small. It's going to take too long. Okay, but that's it, you guys. That's all the S Pen features I'm going to show you guys for today. It's pretty similar when you go to any other app. Like if I want to obviously click on phone, contacts, internet, messages, it's the same. The S Pen functions with the inside of the screen, not the outside. You scroll left and right, you have your S Pen icon here with your quick actions and shortcuts. So hopefully I showed you guys something you haven't seen before, maybe a feature you haven't used before. Spidey, where we at on time? you didn't do your job today. We're at about like 21 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit this down because you slacking today, dude. You slacking. But hopefully I showed you guys something you appreciate and that you can use. If any of this content was helpful, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to come back and you want to see what's up with Gould's Gaming and Tech, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Let's get it.